made a big announcement with you last week. I don't know if you guys got the email, but School Transportation News and Transfinder launched the 2026 Top Transportation Teams registration and enrollment. If you guys aren't familiar with the program, it's a leadership program that helps you look inward at your school transportation department and asks you to get your staff involved to identify if you are a top transportation teams. And we partnered with Transfinder on that to really look inward and provide immense value to our transportation partners. And, lo and behold, when Tony launched this idea with me about 3 years ago, we thought, man, this is going to be amazing. We're going to get lots of participation, and it was steady, right? It's been steady. It keeps growing year over year, but I want you, Nation, to realize the value of what we're putting out there. And Tony can dive a little deeper on this in terms of some of the reporting. It does take some effort to get the responses from your team, but man, it's magic when you see the data.
Man, that's magic. It really is. And at this point, this is our 4th year. We've had over almost 20 different districts that have won the Top Transportation Teams Award and really the program. And now I have to say that we have become industry experts. We now know how to identify these top transportation teams. We know these things. And really, we are able to show and identify these departments are strong in certain areas. They're asking very specific questions to employees about how they score, how do they feel about the organization. Almost 100% of the winners the past 3 years have no driver shortage. Think about that. How can it be that they don't have a driver shortage? Is that just a coincidence? Are they paid more fairly than others? Maybe. We ask questions that my opinion counts at work. It's not a yes, no. It's a scale. We start asking their employees about their cultures, about their leaderships. Listen, we all need coaching. We all need a good way to say, we could probably find better ways to motivate employees and be part of the team. We all know that the first time you hired somebody, the first day of employment, they were super excited. 6 months later, 12 months later, what happens, right? The honeymoon is over. Well, how do you keep that honeymoon forever? And this is where we've become experts identifying what makes these teams awesome.
Guys, if you think you're a top transportation team, you go to toptransportationteams.com to enroll. The Transfinder team will guide you through the process, the value that you get, and it costs you nothing, and you don't have to be a Transfinder customer. If you're saying, I don't use Transfinder now, that does not matter. It is open to everyone who has a leadership position. If you are a transportation director and you have a team of people, or maybe you're a superintendent and you have a team of people, lean into that.